he would visit me every 2 weeks to tell me what was happening. Not up to 2 weeks he would tell me. The terrible news came around. How can it be? Small boy, Oscar, where are you? I feel bad looking at things here. I feel disturbed. High Chief, Ikengaja, Umuabi Ezike, Oje Egwuonwu, àti Egwuonwu ayé máa ga. Ndị be anyị ọtụtụ anụ ọrụ. Oscar, the mover, not minding and standing the stage, he was moving. In ancient Greek history, Hannibal was a young man. He conquered the entire Europe and moved into Asia. When he got to Afghanistan, the president of Afghanistan, he had a mosquito bite. They were rushing him from Afghanistan, Far East Asia. On the way, he died. Died of mosquito bite. A tiny mosquito. When Otomosi told me that Oscar was gone, I said, how? And why? He said he had malaria. Malaria from a tiny mosquito. Can tiny mosquito send away Oscar? It has happened. Mosquito, malaria. My brothers and sisters, let me thank His Lordship, the Bishop that is opening the prayers. Let me thank Your Excellency, the traditional rulers. Solid ladies and gentlemen here who have come to agree with what we are saying and say what we are doing. Glorious farewell to who? To Oscar, his 50s. Not 60s, not 70s. And Oscar is gone. I thank all of you for making time to be here with us. What can we do? Let us take Psalm 24. The Lord is giving earth to us, all that their head is. What can we do? The day God created heaven and earth. He prepared his timetable. He had his diary. On every day he turned. And we see what will happen again. From creation, God has said that today will be today, and we shall congregate here to honor our son, our brother, our friend, a mover, political mover. He was one of my high chiefs. In our constitution, I will be in the chief, you know, in the weekend. Ọ bụ ike nga aga, ọ bụ nwa anyị, ọ na-akwado anyị, ọ na-eme ihe ọma. Asị na ọgịnị, asị na Oscar, onye nkwekwe omume, anọ Chineke kere ọ bụ ihe niile, ọ chukwu ma ndị ma anyị kere. Ọ dịka a na-eyi ya mgbe ọ nọ, ike ebe ihe kere ihe kere ebe dị ụmụ ọkụ. Oscar ebe oke, Oscar dara ndị ma anyị. And 50-something Oscar, Jesus Christ is 30-something. Oh, which is good, money. Because no, who could be here one day to the organizing committee. Who knows what he meant? Ndị mmadụ ma bishop nọ, anyị na-ekele unu ụlọ akwa ọbịa unu ga-abịala anyị. Egwu eji nna m gwagbo.
Thank you, Your Majesty, for that.
I think to adopt already established protocols. Good evening, all. Well, I'm here to bear witness to whom Reverend Dr. Oscar Egwuonwu was, as already captured by the earlier speakers. Oscar the Great, like I used to call him, was an enigma. Interestingly, we were born the same year. We were age mates. I never knew him from the cradle, but I met him in the Enugu State political space. It was about 2022 that I noticed Oscar in the Enugu State political environment. He appeared like a star and took the bodies of food by storm. By first quarter of 2022, he had emerged the council chairman of the local government. Oscar was a very courageous man, yet very humble. Oscar was bold and audacious, yet very kind. His presence instilled fear, but inside him was a soft core that prioritized humanity and selflessness. Oscar was not a man to be seen every time and everywhere, but Oscar would appear when it mattered most and when he was needed most. Oscar would volunteer to be the one to deal with the most serious and complex assignment in any political undertaking without problem. That was Oscar for him. I cannot forget the struggle he led in 2023 election, when he held the chairman of the local government.
Daddy, Reverend Dr.
He almost lost his life.
Tell us your name and where you are joining us live around the world.
That was Oscar.
Live here at Amadio event
Very spiritual, very
in Enugu State for the night of tribute of
Oscar had
Reverend Dr.
very
Oscar
fanatical,
Egwuonwu.
consistent and loyal followers. That showed that he cared about people that he
Thursday will be his wake-up,
If that was
and on
not
Friday
the case,
will be his
we
burial.
would not have
Remember,
kept
on
the
Saturday
fellowship
will be the
and
Thanksgiving
loyalty
service all
over
in
the years.
Umuabi Ezike Kingdom, or the local government
Oscar
area.
was run for the governorship of Enugu State in 2027 on the platform of the parties. His campaign mantra was pious leadership, which was aligned with what he believed with respect to good governance, caring for the people. That was the man Oscar. We were not the kind of friends that met every day, but we remained.
But if Oscar were alive today, in what would he glory? He will glory in exactly what we see here. What lesson do we learn from his life? Number one, knowing God and serving the Lord Jesus Christ personally is the key to fulfillment. Everything else in life is secondary to that. The knowledge of God, service to God, that's what really counts. Being his disciple, and the Lord Jesus said, if any man will be my disciple, let him deny himself, take up his cross, and follow me. Number two, living a life of service and impact. We are all here because of this wonderful man who lived a life that impacted on so many lives. He didn't live for himself, he lived for God and for others. And therefore, living a life of service and impact is the only legacy that lasts and that can keep us alive now. If we sell ourselves, we will die to ourselves, we will be buried and forgotten. But if we serve God and His preachers, we will remain in evergreen memory in the hearts and mind of others. Number three,
doesn't always knock on the door before striking. It can come anytime, anywhere, in any form. This young man was full of energy, was ebullient. Even when he had to battle with some health issues that were essentially congenital, yet he served with strength and vigor and energy until he was called home. That can come anytime, no matter what names we answer. And because of our fear of death, and even evil, that's how you get our alpha. On the evil, on the aka, but in that share the aka of one soul, on one way, on where we go, on the angel, on the people, and even home. All these things about them, and yet it will come and it will strike. Will you be ready when it happens? Number 4, fulfillment and satisfaction in an absolute fashion can only be found in the Lord Jesus Christ. I tell you, I'm no longer a young man. I have seen a lot in my life, but I tell you that whatever things I might have accomplished in life, I would never have been able to do that without my commitment to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. And it's because of that that I'm able to stand before you today, not just as a professional in every regard in engineering, or an educator, or a priest in the house of faith, but as a man who has tasted Jesus Christ and seen that he is the only thing worth having for life, worth celebrating, and the only thing that will bring fulfillment in our life. Without him, whether it is